Pitch coming here. Safe at second base.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been.
It just goes, ooh. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh God.
Pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man,
he put himself in a good position.
Just center field. Gordon there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mariners 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already
don't
down
take
by
time,
a
brother.
And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on
and
set
was
the
like,
table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
All right,
He's
boys,
like,
let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting
slow.
up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who's come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Mike Zunino will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
It's at the Parker.
Takes the turn at third.
And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hard liner to center field. Gordon is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That was contact.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Giancarlo Stanton. I'm about to go deep. I'm about to go deep.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You ready? Dinger. Oh.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Bam!
Down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 0.
Hold on. Oh, that ball was smoked.
Into the box, number 0.
Rylan Henderson, let's
go. Home run and a double for him in this one.
And bop!
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
No.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
I haven't seen that pitch all day.
Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 9
max level.
and the Mariners
I pretty much
1.
have like everything in the show 17. So yeah.
At the plate, Ben Gamel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
9-1. This is so sad.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wade ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch.
One down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Dee Gordon, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Wade has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Mutter right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the first baseline.
Everything's running smoothly.
Count remains at 0-2.
Okay, it says I have 0 viewers. That's weird.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Now it says I have 1 of them.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. Motter over to his left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gamel shading to his right. And he hauls it down in the corner. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they still hold it. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
20 pitches, 4 innings. Not too shabby.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And it's fouled away. One run, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he got him. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner.
by the way.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field
Back
to have
in the
success
day.
in the big leagues today.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Hernandez hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, Dero, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity.
I have 2
When you're a
viewers.
power
Hello.
guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact.
How are you today?
As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they still hold a commanding 9. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Here comes another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first
Hello
strike.
to my 1 viewer. Oh, never mind.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hello, 1 viewer.
Here now
What's
is
your
Mike
name?
Zunino. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Sean Armstrong gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 0. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Triple to complete the cycle. I'm going to try rippling in. And the left foot down.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
I'm going to go for the triple.
Legs churning. He's headed
99
for second.
speed. I'm going for that.
Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it?
Yes!
It's a triple to give him the cycle.
Yes!
So that completes the cycle.
Bam!
The toughest part of it. And
Yeah!
Good for him,
Woohoo!
and I'll tell you, there was no way he was pulling up at second. When you've got a chance to do something rare and historic, like hitting for the cycle, you go for it.
Oh, I think he was
did,
out.
and
But
he's
still,
gonna be
yeah,
celebrating after
woohoo,
this
yeah.
game.
Happiness, dab.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
He got to strike out
Fouled
this.
off.
Oh. And ready for this? You about to see a 360 ooga booga booga. And bop.
Again, another foul ball.
Hold up. I'm just kidding. Ho. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. If Daquan paid MLB The Show. 360 dinger. And bop.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field.
That's, oh my.
And out of
Jeez.
here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was
450.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary
Yeah,
Sanchez.
jogged them bases.
As they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, Seattle sucks. Heck, I might get 20 runs.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well,
Yep,
D-Roy,
that's how
you
it's
kind of
gonna be.
expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deep.
Swung on, and this one's
That's
driven
gone.
in the air as well. To deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on
back-to-back pitches. Yeah. Dinger.
A solo shot here to straightaway right